Hello class, my name is Josiah Weimer, and I'm from Fresno, California. I received my bachelor's degree in biology with an emphasis in pre-medicine. Currently, I'm earning my master's in biology with an emphasis in education. While I am not currently teaching, I am working as a pharmacy technician, a position that requires effective communication. In this video, I will be discussing various strategies that I will use to instill effective communication in my workplace and future classroom, roadblocks to effective communication in the classroom, potential ways to address interpersonal conflict, and the effect that meaningful communication has on the classroom. While the vast majority of educators want a classroom with effective communication, not every classroom is an environment with wholesome communication. In order to achieve this goal, implementing strategies is one of the useful methods. One strategy is building meaningful relationships with each other. While learning the material is a top priority in class, building relationships with others can also be helpful. If I'm more personable with my students and take the time to engage with them, my students will be more comfortable approaching me with questions about the class or their future careers. Another strategy is to provide students with the time to discuss concepts being covered in class. Although a lot of traditional classes focus on the instructor providing information for the students and the students repeating that information back or bringing it back on a test, I believe that students have a greater potential for learning and retaining the information when they're able to make meaningful connections to the material themselves. By setting aside discussion time, students can talk amongst themselves or ask any questions if they need clarification. The final strategy that I will cover in this video is increasing the amount of time for collaborative activities. By allowing students to work with each other, they can learn team building skills such as delegating tasks and depending on each other to accomplish goals. The next thing I want to discuss is the common roadblocks to communication in the classroom. One such barrier is cultural differences. In adult education, there are often people from a different culture, and effectively communicating can sometimes be more challenging. In order to solve this problem, I will pair this person with a student or assistant who I know is patient and empathetic. Additionally, I will also check in with the student to see if there's anything he needs to be successful in the class. Another possible roadblock is the fear of judgment. Many people are afraid to speak up because they don't want to look less intelligent to their peers. In order to combat this, I will tell my students that they're free to ask questions and they should be comfortable with sharing their ideas with the class. And through doing this, I believe I can create a positive environment where students and teachers can learn from each other. One of the most important components of effective communication is the ability to resolve conflict. The ability to handle conflict is a necessary skill in any career. One strategy to resolve conflict is to designate a mediator to guide the conflict to a natural resolution. By including an objective third party, the parties involved can see things more objectively, allowing for peace to be made more quickly. Another strategy to resolve conflict is for each involved party to take responsibility for his part in the conflict and apologize for allowing the tension to escalate. If each person recognizes the part that they played and they own it, a solution can be reached much more quickly. By creating a positive environment in the classroom, students will be more eager to learn and grow with their classmates and teachers and less apprehensive about making mistakes and failing. This will contribute to their success in several ways. They will be able to focus on learning and getting something meaningful from the class. Additionally, they will become more confident in their communication skills and problem-solving abilities, contributing to future successes. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching.